Welcome, everybody, to a new episode of the Is the Mike Salone podcast. My name is Kenneth Beans. Joining me on the show, we have Spike, B, Rod, and Mike.
What's happening, everybody?
I'm going to start calling Spike Bethel.
I'm
That's an old white lady name because Spike got the taste of an old-ass white lady.
I'm mad I missed your story last week. Man.
I am too. You'd have enjoyed
People
that
was
shit.
talking about it on Reddit. They said you need to turn it into an animation.
That's funny. Yeah, somebody needs to like to have these little stick figures sometimes.
Yeah.
I should hit Dom and get him Dom's Sketchcast Dom.
Yeah, that would.
Oh, yeah,
Try
he'll
to get
do
him
it.
to do it.
Yeah.
I'll send you the link.
Yeah, send
Yeah,
it to me. I want to hear that.
that shit too.
Yeah, but yeah, make sure you guys go hear that story to see what everybody's talking about. It's only on Patreon. Is the Mike Salone?
right.
Patreon.com/Is the Mike Salone. Along with some other conversation. We had some pretty good conversation this morning as well. You definitely want to hear some of Spike's takes about sitcoms.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So,
No place like home.
so definitely check that out. But yeah, man, we are here to go over the week. So we're glad to have you guys on board. Let's start, as we always do, with our fun facts.
Some fun facts about the holidays. Before Coca-Cola's campaign, Santa Claus often wore green, blue, or purple. Till Coca-Cola changed it to red and white. Xmas, meaning the X in Xmas comes from the Greek letter C-H-I, X, the first letter of Christ. That's what this for.
That's a fun fact. Everybody knew that, I thought.
I didn't. You knew that?
Christians don't like that when you call it Xmas.
They sure
get
don't.
mad as hell.
They sure
But
don't.
don't? Fun? No,
they don't.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Like weirdo Christians, not like you, but like weirdo Christians. You know what I'm saying? Like what do you call them? Like Orthodox, like serious,
yeah.
you know.
Why? Because it's shortened.
Because they
taking the
think
Christ
that
out
it's
of it?
yes, exactly.
You got a what?
They think
Taking
like
the
you're taking the
Christ.
Christ out of Christmas.
Oh,
but it's
wow,
like,
I
no,
never even
stupid,
knew
this
that.
means
X
Christ.
means Christ. Yeah, got you. Okay.
I never knew that. Wow.
A popular Christmas tradition in Japan is eating at KFC.
I fucking love Japan. I fucking love Japan. Someone told me I was racist for saying that because I love Japan because Japan for an American is so weird. And I love the weirdness.
How's that racist?
I don't know.
That's what I was confused
I think it's
about.
silly too. Maybe it's too generalizing, maybe. But the way they do art, whether it's fucking like horror films, whether it's music, I just think that they think on a wavelength that
horror
Americans can't connect to.
Yeah, I love Japan horror.
Hey, man, Asian horror is...
Asian horror is
good.
crazy, but Japanese, I just love that place. I haven't been, but man, eating at KFC for Christmas,
That's interesting.
I love Japan.
The first
That should be something in Africa.
Damn.
The first artificial Christmas trees were made from goose feathers dyed green in Germany.
Weird.
That is
Damn it,
weird.
kid.
I'm skipping over.
Yeah,
Ken.
just keep going.
In Spain, people eat 12 grapes at midnight for luck in each month. This is New Year celebrations now.
I should try that because them black eyed peas and shit ain't doing nothing.
Nothing.
On New
Like I
Year's,
said, collard greens.
Collard
or
greens.
something like that.
facts. On New Year's, Colombians carry an empty suitcase around the block for travel blessings. And
Or to
in-
pick up dope.
or that. And lastly, wearing red underwear on New Year's is a common Italian tradition for good fortune.
Wearing who?
Red
That's all.
underwear.
Where is this?
Italy.
Italy.
See, you ever tried it? All right then.
Red draws on New Year's.
Yeah, I might try it this
I'm
year.
Italian.
All right. We got a couple birthdays today. Today is what's the birthday? What's the date, B?
Today is November 7th.
November 7th.
December 7th, I'm sorry.
December 7th. Larry Bird. Happy birthday to Larry Bird, one of the few basketball players I know, because he was white at a time where I didn't really see that many white people playing basketball.
He was cold, though. Yeah, he was cold.
Tom Waits. It's Tom Waits' birthday, and I'm sure a lot of y'all can read your minds. Who the fuck is Tom Waits? Y'all have all seen The Wire.
Oh, W-A-I-T-S?
Yes.
Yeah.
You've all seen The Wire. You've heard the song "Way Down in the Hole." Maybe Rod don't know that one
Yeah.
because we shitting on The Wire. Everybody else,
I know it.
they know that song.
Shitting on the wire, right?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm a huge fan of Tom Waits, and if y'all, I'm recommending this to all of you. Listen to his album "Heart Attack and Vine." if you did not know better, you would think this was a fat black man. He sounds like Fats fucking Waller on this album, and it's.
What's the name of the album?
That probably makes it sound kind of fucked up, but I think he was just really influenced by old black artists. But yeah, it's called Heart Attack and Vine. These are the birthdays I don't really care that much about. A couple things that happened on this day. In 2008, Beyonce went #1 with I Am Sasha Fierce, her third album. 1999, Notorious B.I.G.'s third album, Born Again, was released. When I saw that this morning, I realized I think I've listened to the album one time. I forget it exists. Is it good? I know it's all just random found verses.
Recycle is something you've heard.
It's not great.
Yeah.
I completely
Some of them
forgot
verses
that
was from
album
Rated to Die.
existed.
Right.
Wait, what? Really?
Some of them verses, yes.
Because they had Warning on there, didn't it?
No, I had Everyday Struggle. I know there's a song with Nas. It was the verse of Everyday Struggle on there. I was like,
Yeah.
So that's probably why I just never pay attention to it. Y'all would care more about this than I do, but 2004, Cameron released his fourth album, Purple Haze. Is that a good one?
Yes, absolutely. It's probably his best album.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Purple Haze isn't?
Come Home With Me. And SDE.
I would say STE over Purple Haze. I mean, not Purple Haze, but Come Home With Me.
I do like Come Home With Me.
Yeah,
but
Confessions
Purple
of
Haze
Fire.
Purple Haze is like one of his most popular
You
ones.
go Confessions of Fire.
Over Purple Haze, yeah.
That's like one of his most popular one to me.
I got
He's
Come
nothing but
Home.
hot takes today, man.
I got Come Home With Me as one though.
I do like that one though.
Yeah, I've never listened to any of his music.
But that's that had Boy on it. That's when his first Rockefeller
He did a
release.
Tupac flip on there.
Does I have that? I really mean it. Does I have that song on there?
That's on the Diplomats album.
Oh, that I know that song, but I don't really care for it.
I
Anyways,
really mean it.
yeah, I really mean it. I always like the beat, but anyways, and Cage did a remix that was actually kind of hard.
Cage did a remix of that? Wow.
Yeah, there's a whole Weatherman CD where they did all types of remixes, and it's
That's
fucking
crazy.
dope, man. It's dope. LP did a remix of Missy. It's
What?
yeah. It's not a remix. Sorry. You know, remember how back in the day mixtapes? This is for you youngins. Back in the day, mixtapes were rappers doing original verses over like popular beats.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah,
Oh,
I said the
okay.
wong word. It's not a remix.
Got you,
know.
got you.
Anyways,
Good old days.
the good old days. That shit was fun, man. That shit was fun. 2016, it was reported that more money had been spent on vinyl than downloaded albums for the first time in history.
In 2016?
2016, yep. But
What's
that's
going
completely
on there?
reversed. Vinyl was cool. Remember vinyl had its boom for about 4 years, maybe?
And that started in 2016?
I don't know if it started.
Remember
It probably started before that, but in 2016, it reached its peak.
I do remember that because I think, let me see when Blueprint 3 came out.
That shit's my jam. On to the next.
Because I bought that on vinyl.
Blueprint 3?
Damn. And you don't like it.
And I'm not a big fan. It was
You
just
crazy,
I just saw it. I was like, oh, that's cool.
You crazy.
09?
That would make sense because it was pretty far before we were doing Dead End. Because we didn't review that album, but I always liked it.
Hey, that makes sense.
Last one, 1941. Adolf Hitler issued his Night and Fog Decree, a secret order for the arrest and execution of persons endangering German security. This included, unfortunately, Jews. Also included gypsies. Also included gay people. But yes, on this day in 1941, that happened. I should have ended with a happier one.
Yeah,
but
no, I was like, damn, right?
sorry. I went in the wrong order.
Went morbid.
I did, sorry. Anyway, that's all I got.
Got you.
What you got, Rob? Best thing seen?
B, I don't know if you saw this, but I thought it was cool. I saw it. I seen it a few places, but Detroit native Big Sean and music icon Usher are teaming up to invest $1 million into a brand new entertainment innovation incubator for young creators in Detroit. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
The facility will feature a virtual production studio, special effects lab, creators lounge, and tech spaces designed to help teens build real skills in media, technology, and entertainment. So I thought that was really cool that they're starting something like that in Detroit, in the city of Detroit. You know, I know we always joke about how get these kids off the streets.
No, that's.
But
dope.
no, that's really dope.
One thing, regardless, I think I said this plenty of times about Big Sean. Regardless if I'm a fan of his music or not, one thing he will do is put on for Detroit. So I definitely appreciate him for that, for what all he does as far as giving back to the city and all that stuff. He's done that a lot. So
how is Usher tied to it? Is Usher? He's not from Detroit, is he?
No.
He's from here, right? Or he's from somewhere else and then grew up here or something like that.
Yeah, I thought he, huh?
Oh, really? He's from Tennessee?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh, I didn't.
he from
I didn't
Detroit.
know that either. But he grew up here though.
He claimed Atlanta. Yeah. He claimed Atlanta.
Oh yeah. Kind of like who was that?
Jeezy, Gucci.
Ludacris, yeah,
He
yeah.
claimed Atlanta. He knew from
Where
Illinois.
Ludacris from?
Like Illinois.
Really? That makes sense.
Yeah.
He gonna make sure you say that.
Right.
Yeah, because he be claiming
Gucci from
And then he
Gucci.
lived in Macon, like he was like raised in Macon or something like that. But he claimed Atlanta.
Gucci from Alabama.
Huh?
Gucci man from Alabama.
Damn, that's crazy.
A lot of transplants.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, that's right. I did hear that about Jeezy though, because like somebody.
Savannah. No, you said South Carolina.
Big boy from Savannah.
The big
Yeah,
boy
Big Boy
from
from Savannah,
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, but that was my best thing seeing. I seen it pop up a couple places. I don't know if it's because I'm in video production, so maybe that's why it popped up on my
Maybe.
timeline. But yeah, I saw that. I was like, because they did something else in Detroit too. They just passed,
Yeah.
I
stream-
think you saying like straight,
Yeah.
like for artists or
to
whatever,
get more money to
make
paid
more money.
Yeah, off streaming. Yeah.
So what's the hell going on in Detroit? Like, is it a new mayor or something, or like
They just
It
they
is
just-
a new mayor.
It is a new mayor. They just
talked
elected
about
their
that.
first black woman.
So that's what it is. She's already making change then because that shit happening, the artists, the independent artist shit happening there. So yeah, it's a lot happening in Detroit right now.
Yeah,
Do Big
she
Sean
got a
still
big
rap?
support. Yeah, he's still rap.
He's trying to hate.
I didn't know.
That's
I
a
didn't
random
know.
man. Why you think he's
He's
not
still right.
rapping?
He was
just-
talking. I ain't never. When the last time he put something out?
Last year.
Yeah,
Really?
with Hit Boy,
He's
right?
trying to hate.
Yeah, I think it was with Hit Boy.
Christ.
And then he just did this on that Red
Wasn't that
Bull
bad?
Cypher thing. You seen that
Man,
shit?
Spike don't care about hip hop. Stop
He
talking
doesn't.
about it.
I do care about hip hop. What you talking about?
cares
Did you see the
about
Red
I don't
Bull
care about
Cypher?
the shit y'all listen to.
He just did a dope ass Red Bull Cypher with
Joey
Joey
Badass
Badass and
I seen that with
Absol.
Absol, yeah.
That shit was dope. So yeah, he still
Because he
rapping.
dissed Joey Badass dissed Absol.
Bro, you really listen to
No,
Belly
Joey,
Gang
he
Christian
didn't diss
that much this year?
Absol.
You see my rap?
Yeah, I saw your rap.
Absolutely.
That shit is. I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
What
go
about
ahead.
this?
Go ahead.
They hating.
Spike's in his Apple Music rap,
They hating.
and it had nothing but belly gang. Nigga, there's more music.
I couldn't believe it.
He likes what he
I
likes, y'all.
couldn't believe it.
Garbage. I'm just kidding. I ain't never heard Belly Gang.
Dang.
So it was all over your mostly. Where's that pop up at?
On your album, I'll show it to you. On your Apple Music.
Yeah.
Like they ask you, do you want to
That's crazy, bro.
You know, telling what's on my shit because Dom has be.
My kids be running my
Yeah, I
shit
know.
too, bro. I just,
Hey, don't tell it what's on my
getting
shit.
old is interesting as a
Yeah.
tech person, but also not being able to keep up with tech sometimes.
Yeah.
So they like to play like radio jukebox. So they'll like
Yeah,
get my phone
man.
and
He
then
had
they be
my
playing all
stuff
kind of
on.
shit. So they be playing Persona soundtrack, which has a lot of
Persona?
it's a
video
game.
game.
Persona. It's one of the Persona
Persona
5
5.
soundtrack, which is really good actually. I think the singer Lynn or something like that. But they'll be playing that and some anime music and shit like that. So they'll use my phone to play all of that stuff. Be messing up my algorithm. One time, Mission Impossible was my top played song because of Miles.
Don't you have Spotify and Apple?
I do.
Why don't
Yeah.
you just give them one platform? Why is
Well, now we're starting to use. He did a share play in the car that they added that, and I was like, oh shit. So I was like, oh damn. So we can.
Yep.
Wait, you could.
Probably
I was like,
one
damn.
song, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that shit was dope. That shit was dope. So now I don't have to give them my phone. They can
You
play
can just
from their
share play.
phone.
Yeah, they can play from theirs.
Really?
Bro, don't do it.
You can't. I
Don't
can
do
give
it,
you more
Jalen.
details.
Where
what you talking about?
This fool got R. Kelly on there, bro. So you might want to put his phone down.
Luther
'Cause you can get indicted just from holding that shit.
What?
Stop.
Where's that pop up at? How do you get to it?
If you go to your Apple, if you open your Apple Music, go to the homepage, and then ask you. do
Wait,
you
R.
want
Kelly was what number?
7.
That's crazy.
That is not
You
It's
listen to R.
crazy.
Kelly that much?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nasty ass.
Which album? 12 play?
TP2.
He has an album called 12 Play.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
that was the
second
second
album.
album.
Second album.
That's the one that really.
That's the one that took him off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop, Mike.
So where is it?
Oh damn.
Go to home, press home,
I did.
and then it say, "Do you want to see your replay?"
Play.
Replay your music story here.
Yeah. Hit it. Hit
Replay
that.
your music story
Hit
here.
that. Yeah.
Y'all nasty, bro.
Bro,
Y'all nasty.
Damn,
This
you
is
like
your
TP2 that
replay.
much?
it's
Nigga talks of one song from Drake. He had a whole month.
I know.
Drake was his number one.
I know.
Wait,
I
it was
know,
one
you
song.
lying.
It was Redemption
Drake
from
was the number
Views.
one artist
Look
in
at
October, too.
look at the album it is. Ain't no other Drake albums on there. It's just Views. I don't
this
even
is
listen
crazy.
to nothing else from Drake.
Yeah, my top people are Alex Isley, Alchemist, tall black guy.
It's a rapper named Tall Black Guy.
He's a
producer.
producer.
That's funny.
Georgia Smith and Akai Solo. Those are my top 5 artists.
He don't know nothing about none of that. None of that.
I do not.
But he knows R. Kelly. He knows.
I know what
12
that
Play.
tall black
What you
guy
say, Taylor?
You ain't
is on
listening
there.
to a lot of music anyway.
Yeah, I don't listen. I listen to more
Those are the
podcasts than
joints you
music.
I know.
and I be playing it in my photo
Okay, so that
shoots.
makes sense
And
now. Okay, now I
Like, look
I
at the
get
minutes.
it.
They like 200. Like, I don't listen to a lot of
Now I get it.
You still nasty.
Everybody should pull that.
Ain't nothing wrong with R. Kelly music.
I was gonna say we should definitely do this on the year end
I don't think I have anything. I don't think I've
best
ever
of
used it.
and mention like any hip hop artist.
That's interesting.
Because I think we did it one year.
I don't use either.
How you listen to music?
The good old fashioned way with a fucking CD or I'll a record or I'll Jesus Christ.
Here's my top 5.
What's your top 5?
Number 1 is Ghostface Killer.
Wow, really?
2 is Al Green. 3 The Roots. 4 The Alchemist. And 5 Anita Baker.
I don't do Spotify either.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Anita Baker on
When
there?
I send you,
What you
Bro,
been playing?
I've been obsessed with Anita Baker for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And I think Giving You the Best That I Got is like my top song this year.
That's one of the best songs ever. My bad, B.
And You Bring Me Joy on YouTube Music was my number 1 song. You Bring Me Joy about Anita
You
Baker.
bring me joy.
Bruh,
You know that one?
it's like I play it once. You have to let it
Yeah, you gotta do it
play
again. You gotta run it back.
bro.
Yeah, exactly. You have a mama, so everybody knows
Everybody
that
know
song.
that, yeah.
Yep.
Saturday morning, that shit be on, nigga. Get
Loud.
up, clean up. There ain't no
That's
sleeping in
My
here.
wife
nigga.
still does that.
Yeah, this
today.
Anita Baker is banging. Get your
know it's time to
ass
clean the
up. Let
house.
that video game off.
It's when she gets up and start cleaning on Sundays. It's Anita Baker.
Yeah.
That's right.
Every damn time.
That's a staple in black household.
Jesus Christ. Bad for kids that don't know that shit.
Yeah, true.
And
They
Maverick
they
got
must got
Maverick
made or
Soul
something.
at 6. If you could go even further.
Yeah.
Odyssey, Madlib, Freddie Gibbs, Cleo Soul, Arm
Yeah,
and
we know
Hammer.
you're cool, Rod. We get it.
Arm and Hammer. Damn, I ain't realize I was listening to all
I didn't
of
realize
this.
I was this fresh. Shit.
I didn't even realize it.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that shit look good.
I wish I could contribute.
You do your top artists by month.
That shit look good.
Jay-Z.
Oh, my shit get weird after that.
Because your sons.
6 is Marvin Gaye. Then I got Ice Cube on here at 7. Mitch Jenkins at 8.
I got Mitch Jenkins at
I got Vic on
12,
here at
wow.
9. David Loeb. That's a jazz person. I think that's smooth jazz. And then all kind of weird people. Janai Brugger, Tara Stinson, Nene Frelon, Medusa, and George Manahan. George Manahan was on that Roots album, though. The orchestra album they did there, which is really good.
and Ludacris is in my top 20.
That's insane.
Damn, Ludacris?
That is insane.
Why are you listening to Ludacris?
How do people still listen to Ludacris?
I fuck with Ludacris.
Why? Why?
That is so, no, you
don't
this is so
understand.
random.
I fuck with Ludacris.
I don't understand.
To the point
I'm
where
surprised you don't
he's
like
top
him.
20?
Ludacris? Damn. You're surprised I don't like Ludacris.
You know what? Ludacris is probably too lyrical for you.
Too animated for me. I don't like that type of rap.
Nah, I know exactly why he don't like Ludacris.
He know why.
Why?
That's his explanation. Like he just like hood shit. He like hood raps.
Ludacris has a little hood.
No, he does not.
No,
he
not the
does.
hood he wanted.
Ludacris ain't got zero hood in his raps.
That's fucked up.
Glockavelli
Ain't no
is my
knock, it's just
third
He
top
better move,
place
bitch.
song of the year.
Move
Get out the
it.
way.
He like Glockavelli. That's funny.
You got Glockavelli in you? That's insane.
My 15 is Jack Dine. Who was that? B.
Some of that stuff may come from playlist. If you listen to playlists, yeah, they
He
may
must be like a
document it that way.
producer or something. That's why I was asking
Yeah.
B.
So anyway,
Hurry Up Tomorrow, number one.
Who?
Oh yeah.
Who's
What's
number
her
one?
up tomorrow?
Hurry Up Tomorrow.
He
Oh,
said, "What's
wow.
her up tomorrow?" You
oh
know ass.
jeez,
What is
Jesus.
that's
It's an
That's
incredible Weekend album.
Oh, the Weekend. No wonder I don't know what
That
that
shit
is.
is fucking.
You like the Weekend, Spike?
Not really.
You know a lot of black people that like Weekend.
It's
Yeah.
50-50.
Okay.
I know more white people that like the Weekend though.
Just asking for the streets.
I like tell you. I like tell
I
you.
know, which is
I
crazy.
was literally about to say the same thing. So what is the argument y'all are trying to make?
It was something I said a long time ago.
That white people like Weekend?
Yeah, that not a lot of black people like the Weekend. There was a
He a
lot.
pop act though.
But yeah,
He not
That's
an
a-
R&B
yeah.
act. Right.
but I, but
You can't name a single pop
Act
artist
is
where there's
more
not a
black.
lot of white people that like him, or there wouldn't be a pop artist.
yeah.
I dare you to do it.
Beyonce.
There's a lot of
Exactly.
them in the
It's
world.
Beyonce.
White people love Beyonce.
Do
As
they?
much as black people?
See, I didn't say that. This is how you always try to trip me
I'm
up.
asking a
Nobody
question.
said that.
I'm
That's not
asking.
even the
Wait, what
discussion.
did you ask?
I said as much
He
as
said
black
as
people.
much as white people. That's not. That's not the argument.
Oh, okay. I thought there was.
Every
I don't know
time.
they fuck with Beyonce like that.
White people like Beyonce.
Is it because of the country stuff?
No, it's just because she's Beyonce.
I didn't know that.
And white people probably just want to be cool.
You see, Beyonce don't fuck with Brandy though. Did you see that?
Wait, the singer?
Yeah, did y'all see that?
Yeah, I saw something
No,
about
what
that.
happened?
There's a
Oh,
clip
I like
online.
this. Tell me what
It was a
happened.
clip online.
Look at as he's sipping his shit fucking coffee.
It's tea.
It's tea.
actual
So-
tea. It's
It's
green
tea.
tea.
Okay.
Jay-Z and Beyonce went to the concert, the Boy Is Mine tour.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And
Saw that.
Brandy was coming through, and the security was announcing, "Hey, people move," because Brandy is coming through, and Beyonce like did a complete 360 and turned and hit the corner and like left, like she didn't want to run into her at all. And then Ray J put out a clip and was
I saw
like,
that too.
"Y'all come to the concert, y'all come and speak to Monica, y'all come and speak to everybody else there, but y'all never make y'all way over to see us." So
Wait, so he's accusing them of not speaking to not
Brandy.
speaking to
Brandy.
Brandy,
Brandy and him.
andRay J.
Yeah.
but
But they spoke
made
to
their
everybody
rounds to
else.
Everybody, wow.
they came to see Kelly because she's opening for him. They spoke to Monica, talked to her, but they avoided. He said,
What's the source of the beef? What's the
"Well, the theory is that Brandy and Monica were, Brandy and Beyonce were coming up around the same time."
Yes, I, do
thought Monica
remember.
was too, though.
Destiny's
I
Child.
thought it was
But-
before.
Yeah, I thought Brandy and them were way before
yeah.
Beyonce.
That's what I'm saying. They were, but Brandy was a bigger star. So there's a theory that there's maybe some tension there because they were competition in the earlier days, and Brandy was looking down on Beyonce.
Oh,
and then Beyonce is where she is.
Gotcha.
But that's just a theory. I don't know if it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, Destiny's Child, right? Destiny's Child, 1998.
And think how big of a star Brandy was at that point.
Yeah, because she had her show,
So, yeah.
the albums. Like, yeah, she was.
It may be some.
He probably put Moesha over Martin too, B.
I don't fuck with Moesha at all.
And Brandy's first album was 94.
Yeah.
So,
and that's how I want to be.
that's right in line. Yeah, that- yep, yeah.
Smash.
And she was tight with Whitney.
She was what?
Brandy?
Yeah, Brandon's. Yeah,
Huh.
Let's see, when was Monica?
Did I ever tell y'all about when I met her?
95.
You met
came
Whitney?
No, I met Brandy.
Really?
95.
She came in the
What's that,
health store I
95?
worked at.
She came
was
where?
So nice. She came in the Whole Foods I worked at.
Oh.
She
I
seemed
think
like
you mentioned that before.
I thought I did. Yeah, she came with a whole entourage, and all of them were just the nicest people. The
Really?
nicest people.
That's what's up.
Unlike other celebrities that I've
Yeah,
told y'all that I've
You know what I'm
met.
saying? That's what's up.
Yeah. Yeah, she was super sweet. Wanted to sign. She signed autographs. Was just cool.
She seemed like she cool.
This is starting to make sense now. Okay, so Brandy's first album, 1994, which was self-titled Brandy. Never Say Never, which was just as big, was in 98. Monica's second album, which was huge for her too, was in 98 as well. Destiny's Child
That's when
dropped
they had
their
Boys
debut
Mine. I
album
think
in
they had
98.
Boys Mine on both of their albums. Brandy and Monica did.
Yep. So now it's starting to make sense if something was going on in the industry where
Right.
Destiny's Child and
They
You know
gonna
who the
come
star
up-
was? Destiny
right.
Child.
Kelly.
Man, you saw her. Have you seen her on that board? She looks amazing.
She's
don't she?
always looked amazing
I know.
to me,
I'm just
but-
saying, but it's just like,
A goddess.
Bruh.
A
Bruh.
goddess, B.
Man.
Jesus.
So what was she
The
on?
boy is
she
fine too.
opened up for them on the Boys
Man,
Mine
she
tour.
look- that's
And just seeing
crazy.
clips of her like on stage or just
Yeah, she's
backstage,
beautiful.
I'm like, God.
What happened to the other one? What was
What's up?
Michelle? What was her? Is that
she
her
went
name?
to
She
do, she was
preached.
doing gospel.
Yeah, she started doing that.
Preacher.
Smart hustle.
But I randomly saw
Smart hustle.
Kelly in the Firehouse Subs one day.
Kelly who?
Kelly Rowland, yeah.
No, you
Really?
didn't.
I
Why
swear.
was she at Firehouse?
Bro, it was the most random
That's
shit.
crazy.
It was by the job. Y'all remember it was a firehouse by the job, by the old job. And I was just sitting in the back, and a white car, it looked like a Bentley or something, pulled up, and she got out. She had shades on, real incognito. I was like, that's fucking Kelly Rowland. And I want to say I was having lunch with Nay or something. She's like, oh shit, that is Kelly Rowland. Like, she just came up, ordered a fucking sub or some shit. Random shit, dog. Kelly Rowland.
You couldn't catch me that rich ordering a fucking
Not from Firehouse.
Not from anywhere. I'm not getting out of my rich car with my rich clothes and walking my rich
must have
ass
wanted
to
that
order a
Firehouse.
sub. She must have really wanted
She
them
would've got a
small
thing
subs.
for that. She just wanted to stay connected, bro.
Nah, fuck that. She's just still black. But I'm just saying, I'm sending somebody else in there because y'all not about to hoard me at
She that
Firehouse
famous, though?
subs. Kelly Rowland?
I don't know
I
if
don't
they
think she
hoarded
was
her.
at that
Maybe
point.
not.
They're probably used
Maybe
to
not.
it in
Yeah.
Atlanta, though.
Yeah, and in Atlanta,
that's
you
true.
can get away with it too. Like I've seen like Chili walking around Target.
Oh, I've seen Chili walk around too.
Y'all see what she said that what TLC actually stands
Two
for?
little
Two
titties or something like that.
What?
No, for real.
Yeah, she said it.
C.
Tittyless
Yeah.
crew. Yeah.
Tittyless crew.
Tittyless crew.
Tittyless crew.
It never
Is that
stood
a
for
true
that.
thing?
That's what
She said it. She said it.
Tittyless would be one word, y'all.
It's black
It
people,
is,
bro.
TLC.
Or it's just people. I won't say that. I cleaned it up, Mike. I cleaned it
I'm proud of you because that was a quick cleanup.
It was.
That was a quick
It
cleanup,
was.
kid.
Kid, that was a great
That was the
cleanup.
quickest cleanup you've ever done.
Dang.
That shit was like,
Oh my God.
Yo, that was
That
the
shit
quickest
was like a
cleanup I've ever
slinky.
seen, bro. Wow.
Hey, you finally
He
looking for
Swiffered the fuck out of that
You
statement.
couldn't even get your
Right.
Bro,
words
I couldn't even get my own shit out before he cleaned it up.
Your face was still in shape before he cleaned it up.
he was like that.
Mike looked at you like, "What the fuck?"
That's funny as hell.
Oh, that was
bro.
hilarious. But nah, I'd never heard that. So they all were
I
flat
just saw a
chested.
video that she was talking about it, and I was processing it in my head. I was like, is that real?
So it's not tender loving care.
No.
or
T-Bar's left eye and Chili.
Oh,
That's
that
what I
too.
always.
That's what I always thought.
She said all of them. She's basically saying both their acronym and.
And,
So it's
and
like
That's
triple
crazy.
entendres.
I was literally just telling my girl the other day about when I met Left Eye. I think I told y'all that, right?
You met Left Eye too?
I
I
didn't
don't
tell
know
y'all
if I know
that.
that one.
And we damn near tried to kick her out the store.
What?
'Cause she was acting a fool.
yeah, she-
Rest
man.
of dead, of course. But,
Yeah.
you know, but she came. I'll tell this is really fast. This is really, really fast. She came in the health food store I worked at, and she was buying a bunch of bulk bin stuff. It was actually bulk herbs, so they were in like these little jars or whatever. And she came up to the register, and she had taken all of the jars and put them in her cart and rolled up to the register. And I can't remember if it was me or my boy that was ringing her up, but we were like, "Yeah, we can't sell you the glass jars."
And you know
have
who
to-
she was.
Yeah, of course.
I'm just saying,
Everybody at the
like,
store knew who she was.
damn.
Except, I'll get to that. So I was like, "You got to put those in the little bulk bags."
You
And she was
told
like,
Left Eye this. I mean,
Yes. Who the fuck is she?
Left Eye.
I don't give a fuck.
Dude.
Yes, I was like, we can't. You can't just take the jars. They cost money, and she wasn't gonna pay for them. So we were like, you can't take the jars. You got to put them in bulk bags. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah, you got to put them in bulk bags. She was like, no, I'm not doing that. She's like, let me talk to the manager. All this other shit, right? So I was like, okay.
This is a true story.
Swear to God, Rod, on my life, I swear to God, this is true.
Oh my God.
And it was the owner. I'll even tell you, it was called the store was called Return to Eden. It was over off of up by Lennox or whatever.
God.
The boss, the owner, was a like 60-something-year-old Orthodox Jewish man.
Mm-hmm.
His office was right above the cash registers, right? But we had a little phone by the register to call him up there. Now, Alan is loud as fuck. So I'm calling up there. We're like, hey, Alan.
You
there's a-
snitched on Left Eye?
She said, let me talk to a manager. She's like, I want to talk to a manager. She's acting a fucking fool over some fucking bulk bins. Dude. So I'm like, there's somebody out here that wants to buy.
Somebody
the
out
bulk-
here.
Let me finish my
I'm sorry.
story.
God, this is
Damn.
crazy to me.
There's somebody down here that wants to buy, and mind you, she's about as close to me as Ken is. There's someone down here that wants to buy the bulk bins or wants to buy some bulk jars. We don't sell the bulk jars, and she can hear him because he's right there. Right. And I was like, I know, Alan, but she insisted I call up there. It's Lisa Left Eye Lopez. He said,
Oh, okay.
Lisa who? I said, Lisa Left Eye Lopez. We don't sell the bulk bins. Not to her, not to Lisa Left Eye, not to anybody else. We don't sell the bulk bins. Bam, click. And I looked at her and I said, can't sell you the bulk bins. So she had to stomp her little mad ass back there and put the shit in the fucking book bags. She's not special. That's why I'm wild that you're acting like this. She is not special.
don't know.
You are a fucking nobody. You are not going to get better treatment. Why should you get better treatment than anybody else? Because you have money?
Should.
But you kind of are.
Kind of.
Why?
Because it's left eye. It's
I don't give a fuck. And first of all, she was rude as shit. She was rude as fuck. If Sade came in there, I would buy the book bins for her. This is but Sade wouldn't talk to us like this.
You don't know.
I do know. I do know, Rod. I know it in my soul.
She would like the voice. You'd be like, man, take whatever you want.
She wouldn't
Sade.
do that. If I said,
That's what I'm saying.
sorry,
Sade would have came with like a very like.
You would have caved, Mike.
You'd
You
have
would
been
have
like,
caved.
I would have bought them for her, but she wouldn't have acted like that.
Right.
Lisa Left Eye Lopez
She came
again.
out- she came in
bless
there
the
with
dead.
attitude, yeah.
She acted like she deserved our book bins. But I don't see why. Why do you think that we should treat her any different than fucking Cindy down the road that wants to buy the
because
book
she
bins?
means don't go chasing waterfalls.
Well, she chased her ass back to the fucking aisle and put them shits in the book bags. Tell you that much.
What if she had just took it?
They would have called the police on her.
She would have been gone.
They would have.
She's Lisa Left Eye
Yeah.
Lopez. We had cameras. What do you mean?
They would have looked at y'all like crazy.
I was just wondering what you had to chase her.
She took. I'm
You're not
telling you,
supposed to
like
chase
she would have taken. Yeah, you're not allowed to do
Lawsuit,
that.
right? Yeah.
She was taking like 6, 7 glass jars. Oh wow, I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it. But yeah, no, we're not doing that. She's not anything special. You're a singer, so what?
I'm kind of with Mike on this one.
It seemed like you're doing that just because she is Lisa Left Eye Lopez. There.
Nah.
Why?
No, she's not following the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not following the rules like everybody else. The thing about it is this: if she bought all of those jars, we would then have to order more, and there was no Amazon in 1997 or 98. So it would have taken like 2 weeks for us to replenish the jars. So that means we can't sell herbs because your fucking ass don't want to put stuff in a bag like everybody else.
That's crazy. She thought she could just grab the jar and just
She did.
it'll be fine. Maybe she didn't know any better.
Well, she knew when we said we can't sell you those, and then she got mad. It's like, bro, why are you getting mad at us?
Maybe she was embarrassed that she did.
Oh yeah, she absolutely.
We were nice about it, I promise, because we were like, "Oh shit, that's Left Eye." We were like, "I'm sorry, we can't sell you the
Did she have an eye covered
jars."
up?
No, she didn't do that. In regular life. I did feel bad because she passed away after that, and we were like, "Damn, we should have just gave her them jars."
What the hell?
Just little jars.
You know what I'm saying? But she,
She
might
might
not have
have
gotten
had
that Jeep if she had
I'm
them
finna
jars.
say she might not have took that trip.
She probably. Yeah, you know what? Just be quiet.
Again, bless the dead. But
Yeah.
Damn, man.
She was the only experience that was bad when it came there. Al Jarreau came in there, sweet as fuck.
Moonlighting.
Yeah, man. He was so nice.
Al
Oh, he was
Jarreau.
so nice. I got his autograph somewhere.
You don't mess with Aldro?
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do, Spike.
You
Yes,
do.
Yes,
You do.
Yes, you do.
You grew up in a black household. You know
who he
Aldro,
is.
bro.
He may not have been as popular as everybody else, but he definitely had some jams.
So what type of place was this? Because I see
It was a health food
celebrities.
store.
Oh,
It
so
was a
it
health
was
food
just
store.
like
It was before Whole Foods existed.
okay. So this is probably like where they would come to.
Yes,
Type
like
of
if you
thing.
needed herbs or if you needed any kind of health food stuff, they were the biggest one because it was a health food grocery store.
You definitely heard this song.
Oh yeah.
Let's see which one
We're
is
We
that.
in this love
together.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely heard
I was
that
looking
song.
him up on Apple Music. So yeah, but that's
He was so
Forever.
fucking nice, man. God, he was so nice.
Was.
So most of the people we met, most of the celebrities we met that came in that store were just unbelievably friendly. But Al Jarreau was one of the main ones because I walked over and he had a bodyguard, and his bodyguard was like, "You want an autograph, huh?" And I was like, "Bro, yes." And he was like, "Oh yeah, come on, man. And he walked me over to him. And I was like, "Hey, Mr. Jarreau." I was like 18, 19, right? And he turned around. He's like, "Hey, what's going on, little Mike?" Little Mike. And I was like, "Oh, can I get an autograph?" I was like, "It's from my mom, you know." And he was like, "Oh, of course."
I don't think I've ever gotten an autograph.
I'm a little bit older than you, so autographs are probably not cool by the time you got to that age.
No, I got autographs.
I've got
autograph.
pictures.
But are you and the Spike the same age?
That's what I'm saying.
We
Oh, okay.
Like around the
autograph.
same.
Yeah, he like 2
Autograph
years
is
older
cool.
than me.
Okay.
2 years on you.
I think so.
Oh,
Well, I just had a birthday, so it's 1 year, bro.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't find them, which sucks.
2 Chainz just signed an album, a
I can't
vinyl for
find
me.
one. I can't find mine I had.
Oh,
I just had that done.
I think today, like getting a selfie with an artist is
Yeah,
very
it's
That's
equivalent
like-
to
yeah.
of an
autographs.
autograph.
Yeah.
You know,
I
I don't
remember
know, but
going
the
to,
autograph is still probably popular. Though. I mean, like,
I don't think
profitable.
people ask for autograph. Well, sports memorabilia.
yeah,
probably.
sports memorabilia, or like
Yeah.
he said, records. If you
Records,
get
that's
them
what I'm
signed
saying, like,
records.
that
But if
type
it's just
of
like a
stuff.
piece of paper, like mine was just to Mike signed Al Jarreau. You know what I mean?
Because you can get shoes autographed at a technical
At
value.
the game, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think actual merchandise signed is a
Yeah.
different story than just a regular ass autograph.
I remember
Like on-
going to Disney World and the characters would sign their autograph. Did y'all do that?
That's dumb as hell. Why are you getting? You got Donald Duck's autograph.
That's just a man. That's just
They
a
were-
man.
That's just a man in a suit, bro.
Right.
Now that you say that,
How do
that's
you
a-
authenticate it, Rod?
Exactly.
How do you authenticate it?
Hey, Donald Duck's. Yo, people will look at you like
Mickey Mouse
you
autograph.
crazy.
Yes, bro. They
Y'all
People will look at
only Spike, bro. Only Spike.
Only
I was
Spike.
8 years old.
This man was definitely in the back of the
I was 8 years old, but yeah, that was a thing.
Like,
Hey.
like it's the person that voiced. Not like it's the person that voiced.
I got Goofy's autograph, bro.
It was a thing at Disney World. You would buy an
Bless your
autograph
heart.
book. You buy an autograph book out of the gift store. And the different mascots would sign your book.
They hustled the fuck out of your dumbass
They
kid.
did. That was stupid as hell.
I got Mickey Mouse autograph. God damn. How did he even sign this shit with them fucking
With the big
hair?
What are we talking about? The big ass mitten hair. What the
That was
fuck?
definitely a thing, though. I promise you it was,
That's a
man.
hustle like a
It's
motherfucker.
the biggest of hustles.
The big-
They
Get
were
over
tearing y'all little
That's
kids.
that's a
I've
three-part
never heard that
thing.
in my life.
Absolutely, bro.
If you think about it now,
God.
Yeah, like, think about it. That was
Yeah, you think about
stupid
that, like,
shit.
God damn,
Yeah.
That is fucking
That little book
hilarious.
probably cost like $25 to get people to sign it. Blank
I got
pages.
Mickey Mouse's autograph, bruh.
shit.
I got.
Damn, that's
What was that little dog's name? Was it Pluto?
Pluto?
I got Pluto's paw print.
Goofy,
Oh my
Pluto,
God.
Goofy,
Oh, my
Donald Duck,
God.
one of
They
the
got
princess people.
Scam. God,
They
it's
got
a
y'all
scam.
like a
That is
motherfucker.
a big
Well, you
scam.
take that shit to a store, they might. The fuck I supposed to do with this?
Come here, Mike.
All the autographs different because it's different people.
Bro,
This ain't the same Donald Duck.
like I'm about to go cash out at the fucking
I'm about to be rich.
God, that's
I'm about to be rich.
I got Mickey Mouse.
I got all that. Oh my God, I got Minnie. Minnie's the rare one because you never see Minnie around. I got Minnie's autograph.
Hey, that's how they spent it though. Like, the people that never came out, those were the more popular autographs. Like, oh shit, you gotta wait in line.
Oh
man,
we
that's
were
a
waiting in
scam.
line for the characters to sign the
They
book.
scammed the shit
Swear
out
they
of y'all.
sure did. I remember getting pictures, but an autograph from a fucking. Oh my God,
That
man.
is some wild
Kids were
shit.
dumb as fuck in the fucking 80s, man.
And would cry. if
We were
couldn't
dumb
get
as
it.
hell in
That
the
was
80s.
crazy.
Damn.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Now I've got like baseball, football cards like that.
Oh, Jesus
autograph.
Christ.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Shit, I'm trying to think who autograph like.
I don't think I got no autographs. Mostly just pictures.
Yeah,
Oh my God, this is fucking funny.
that is hilarious.
It is hilarious. Actually.
Damn.
This was big news. Everybody was talking about this everywhere. Netflix buying Warner Brothers,
yeah.
an $82.7 billion deal.
It's like Trump trying to stop it, administration.
Is he?
Oh, really?
Oh, they
They're
gonna
asking Trump to stop it.
Oh, they asking Trump to stop it.
and he gonna get rich off of it because they're about to do all this lobbyists and shit, and they're gonna grease some palms and all kind of shit. It's gonna get through.
Yeah, I about to say it's gonna take time for this deal to go through, though, right? Or is it like boom, y'all got it?
It's probably gonna take time.
Yeah.
Now that I see all this other shit.
Yeah, I
surrounding
think
it.
this is like a
A
deal
lot of
that's
people in
going.
a tizzy about it.
Who?
Just see a lot
Oh,
of
you
people
said a
in
lot
a
of people,
tizzy
yeah.
about it. Yeah.
What? That's the first time that word's been said here.
Who?
A tizzy.
Yeah, I was really surprised by the amount of commentary around the deal.
Why? It's gonna
I don't know if
change.
people really care that much.
It's gonna change the industry. That's why people talking about it though.
I mean, y'all were talking about it all day in the Dennis Sports chat.
I think it's a big deal. You don't think so?
It's a huge deal.
Yeah, like you're talking about, because one of the things that I seen a guy who was a Hollywood commentator talking about the back catalog is the most important thing from this, in the sense of Netflix now having control over like DC and these different entities, and moving forward, they'll be able to use AI to create different like Batmans and all these different things that fall into DC, and that's why the industry is upset about it.
It's supposed to close, Rod. They're expecting it to close in Q3 2026 after
Okay.
Discovery spin off
I was gonna say, it's gonna-
Discovery Global TV Networks.
It's gonna take some months. It's gonna take some time.
Yeah, 82.7 bill. The thing is, Netflix doesn't really have IP like that. I think Warner Bros. Has been around for 100 years or so, so they got all the shit. But yeah, it would give them control over HBO, CNN, DC Studios, and countless other film and TV properties.
Disney too, right?
No.
Not Disney. What did I see? Where
I
did
read
see
that the CNN stuff was a separate deal.
It is.
Okay, so that
They don't
doesn't-
want Netflix.
Right.
Don't want the cable.
Right, okay.
They
I just wanna make
more
sure I was-
interested in
I
the
saw
IP.
something right.
They said what sealed the deal for Netflix. They included in the contract a $5.8 billion breakup fee. If Netflix walks away from this deal, they pay Warner Brothers $5.8 billion. Nobody put up that breakup fee ever. Netflix says we're confident we can fight regulators and win, and we'll bet $5.8 billion on it.
So who all was trying to buy it?
The
Paramount.
Paramount was trying.
Paramount was
And
in the
Universal.
lead.
They
But
said-
Paramount got backdoor dealings with Trump.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why they're going.
That's
to
why
the
they
White
want
House
it.
and trying to
Yeah.
get them. The
They
funny
s-
thing is, Paramount said that it was an unfair deal, that they were cheating, and they want it redone.
Yep.
Who does that sound like?
Yeah.
Trump.
Sound like some Trump shit.
It says Thursday morning, Paramount's lawyers sent 4,000-word letter to Warner Brothers CEO David Zaslav. The letter accused Warner Brothers of rigging the process and said they had personal interest in post-transaction roles.
Oh my God, that's
So you think that Paramount would leverage their relationship with Trump to intervene
To
in
do this.
deal?
They're trying to say it was an illegal deal.
They calling it corruption
They call it corruption because
Yeah.
they couldn't buy
because
it.
they couldn't do it.
And Paramount just got bought by Skydance, which is a tech, basically owned
Yeah.
by a tech company
That was part of that whole deal we talked about a few months ago.
with Kimball and all that shit.
It says Warner Brothers owns Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, The Sopranos, The Wire, Friends, and The Big Bang Theory. When AI generation hits in 2 to 3 years, Netflix bets whoever owns the IP is going to win. They hope to generate infinite Batman movies and Harry Potter spinoffs using AI at near zero marginal cost.
Where all this AI stuff come? Who said that? Or they just use
Yeah, I didn't hear that until he said this.
people.
Yeah.
This is
Turn
from
people against
He
Hollywood
got a
reporter.
FIFO site.
Yeah.
Now, Hollywood Reporter is a good.
His name is Randy, first lead generation founders X. It's some dude, some reporter from Hollywood. It's on. He has a site on compound scaling, so he covers business mergers and stuff like
All
that.
right. I don't need AI, to scare me from the deal. My thing is, when I saw it, I was like, damn, price is going to go up.
Well, I don't think it's.
I think everybody was.
I don't think he
Yeah.
mentioned AI to scare from the deal. I think he's talking about the plans of Netflix and what they're going to do with this IP.
I think that AI is probably will be part of the industry anyway in terms of creating stuff.
But they're going to have the IP to use the like now they can use the AI for Batman and Game of Thrones and all of this shit.
They
that
already
have.
taking some DC shit off of HBO. I was kind of upset about that. I'm trying to watch all the shit that's on there.
I think the point is they're saying that this is going to hurt the industry because
Yes.
it's going to put
Right.
people out of work
Yes.
Yes.
because they're using AI to create shows instead of using people to create shows. So this goes back to the conversation of y'all always want to act like it's only going to affect the small working class, but it's going to start affecting people above that.
I think, while true, I think I just looked at that's going to be just taking place just in general and not just with this deal. So it's just going to be a whole industry-wide thing. That's why it's like it's not that big of a deal in part of this store because all
Yeah.
of Hollywood and stuff is going to do it.
But they got the IP to make it more profitable. For
Yeah,
them.
but what I'm saying is that Netflix and do it with Warner Brothers and who else? What other? Name another entity.
But
Will end up doing it too. I think everybody's going to do it.
Unless people make it very, very clear that they don't
I
want
want to
that.
see it. It says Paramount wanted all of Warner Brothers Discovery, including dying cable network, CNN, TNT, and TBS. Netflix said we only want the studio and streaming.
Keep all that
Keep
shit.
all that
Right.
shit.
We don't want any of that shit. We don't want that left-leaning CNN, failing CNN.
don't give a fuck about none of that.
We don't need any of that
Well, the
shit,
funny
bro.
thing is, you talk about left leaning. That's the stuff that's actually scaring these dumbass MAGA folks too. Is they think that Netflix is going to make everything woke. Oh,
Bro,
I have
who
seen
put
it.
I've been
that in the
seeing
chat?
those things. Yeah, the Harry Potter.
The Harry Potter
when
Bruh.
Nick was talking.
That shit was funny to me.
It says they're letting Warner Brothers spin off the garbage.
Oh, and they had him painted black.
Yeah,
I
man,
saw
that shit was so fucked up,
I saw
bro.
that shit. I saw that
was
shit.
so fucked up.
It says this deal kills three birds with one stone, according to Bank of America. Bird number one, Warner Brothers Discovery ceases to exist as a competitor. HBO Max, the number 3 streaming platform, now merges with the number 1 streaming platform at Netflix. Every other studio is now officially screwed. Netflix now has the world's largest subscriber base, the second largest content library, the IP for infinite AI content, HBO's prestigious brand, and Warner Brothers theatrical distribution.
Who has the first?
They monopolizing everything.
The first is Netflix, the third is HBO Max.
No, you said
You
something.
said
The second.
Like second.
No, he said the
most-
third
I said-
merged with the first.
He said the second IP content library.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
the
that's what
second
y'all know.
largest content library. I don't
who's-
know
Yeah,
who
who's
got
the
the
first?
Oh, I'm
Probably
sorry.
Maybe
I'm
YouTube?
sorry.
No, it's probably Disney.
Disney?
Because Disney has Marvel, Star Wars.
it makes
Disney's
sense
own
if you're
library.
Netflix. If you're Netflix,
Absolutely.
it makes sense for them to do that. I
But
mean,
it sucks
their
for us.
Stock is $1,000. Like, is that shit really worth $1,000 a share?
It sucks for us and creators. That's the part that everybody's just like overlooking. Like, and I know I was going on it. Like, me and Nick were really going at it in data and sports. But I know I might be a dinosaur with a theater experience and talking about theaters.
Oh, when y'all talking about it's gonna kill out movie theaters.
Yeah, like that's gonna be non-existent. And then people complain about MCU putting out so much content. What y'all think Netflix about to do with all this shit now that they have DC and all? They're just gonna pump out content more than anybody else, and everything's gonna be oversaturated, and no one's gonna care.
You think movie theaters will go away because of this?
This year and last year is the first time that movie theaters have rebounded from COVID, and a lot of those experiences are going to go away because Netflix doesn't want their movies in theaters
But they're about to put Stranger Things in the
for a
theater.
day, and that's more of a strategic way of doing it, so their TV show can be nominated for the Oscars because your movies have to be in theaters. They always do limited releases, just
Or
so
it
they
could be
can
a
nominate.
test to see how it perform.
That's not. They have multiple movies they do this with. Like they put more money in more things than Stranger Things that they haven't put in theaters to even try, and that's because their valuation and the money on the back, so they can do all kind of backflips and shit.
So
on the
say
back
if it
end.
does work, you know what I'm saying? What makes you think they won't continue to put movies in the theater?
Because the CEO repeatedly says that it's a dinosaur, it's archaic, and that people don't want to do that. He's stuck on saying streaming is the future. There's no way he's gonna. Why would you put movies in theaters? For 2 reasons. People already say, "I'll wait till it come on streaming." Because of Netflix, they always think things are gonna come on Netflix. And then, why would I put it in theaters when people won't watch it on my platform?
Because they're going to do both. That they're probably going to look at it like, if I spent $12 million on this movie, this is just, $12 million on this movie, people are already subscribed to my platform. I may as well try to get hand over fist money and go ahead and put it in the theater for a couple of weeks.
But it costs to put it in theaters. And then if
Sure.
it flops, why would I do that?
Because,
that's
okay,
backwards.
but how much does it cost putting it in the theater versus just being like, okay, I spent $12 million on this movie, I'm just going to leave it on streaming. It's going to come to streaming anyway. So either way it goes, you're going to get that streaming money.
That's not true. That money is already set.
What
You know
money's
I'm saying?
already set?
Streaming. Like you know your
that's
subscribers.
what I'm saying.
That's another thing with Netflix. Their subscriber base is basically plateaued. Like it's not really getting any bigger. So if that money is set, me putting it in the theaters, I'm going to lose money because I only get 40% of the box office. That's when we talk about like, did it make it money back? A lot of times we're wrong because you only get 40% of that back.
You're only going to lose money if it flops.
And
so
more-
you're only going to do this for movies that are a done deal. So something like a Stranger Things where you already know people are going to run to the theater to see it. You're going to have it in the theater for 2 days, 3 days, or whatever. You're going to market it like it's a limited run. You know, if you want to see it in the big screen, you got to go this week. And motherfuckers are going to do that.
But that's a rarity.
That's all I'm saying, though. I'm not saying this for every single film.
As a business, they're not going to take that chance. It's a rarity that they
That's what I'm
have
saying. But what if it
something.
works? Is what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, I think you're ignoring the fact that it's going to work for certain films. It's not going to work for most, but Netflix is going to know, like, okay, there are this handful of movies that this is going to work with, and they're only going to do it for those. I'm not against your point about it hurting movie theaters. I'm with you 100% on that. I'm just going off of Rod's point that I do think it's going to work for certain films.
And they create an experience for the Stranger Things release. You don't even pay for the ticket. you're paying for food and beverage.
That's a scam. You're paying for
I know.
Wait, what?
Right.
So that Stranger Things thing, the ticket is like $0, but you're paying for the food and beverage,
which is $20.
Which
You're
is
paying for the
right.
ticket.
Wait, what?
Right, yeah. But you're getting food though, and
Oh, so you get
beverage.
free popcorn and drink.
No, any food like you doing whatever.
You get a $20 credit.
You get a $20 credit for it.
For a meal that costs $1.50.
Exactly. You're paying.
So you're paying
for the movie, the ticket.
It's just a different marketing strategy.
Yes.
You know, that's all it is.
Yeah, it's interesting what they're doing though.
But what'd you say about the numbers, Jalen? If they put them in theaters, that they have to reveal their numbers, and right now they don't have to.
Yes, like Netflix doesn't reveal anything. They always just tell you this is the biggest streaming thing, but they don't tell you how well something does on their streaming service. And that's why people say they're overvaluated, because you don't really know anything on the back end with Netflix.
How many people actually watch?
How many people actually watch? And that's why creators hate Netflix too, because they'll put their stuff on there, but you have no idea what they actually did.
And
And
they
then
can
they'll cancel
you
your
out of
show.
paying.
They can tell
and
you
fuck
there
out of
ain't
paying.
nobody watching it.
Right.
but-
Yeah, so that's another thing that bubble eventually has to burst too.
I'm looking at it more so that it's going to suck for us as consumers because there's not any competition at this point. So Netflix, if it gets to where Netflix is owning Warner Brothers, it's going to be a situation where you can't even like go to a different platform to find something quote unquote better. It's just going to be a situation
Things,
of
right,
whatever you get, you fucking get, because they don't have to compete with anybody at this point.
Essentially
So why
cable.
even make good shows?
Yeah.
Why even make good movies? Where else you going to go?
And then what's the price gonna be? Yeah,
That's
they
what came
they,
that part.
they
Yeah.
absorbing HBO's catalog. Like you got The Wire, The Sopranos, and then everything we got on Netflix. They might go up to like $50 a month.
And
I mean,
Warner
you still got
Brothers,
Disney
yeah.
though.
Yeah, but I don't think
still got
Disney's
the
movie
movie
catalog.
Yeah, that's
too,
Warner Brothers
That's
just
crazy.
they're in debt. So because I was like, why are they selling? But they're in debt, so they just so they're trying to get out of it and spin off these divisions.
They're in
You
big
think
time
they're
debt too.
Huh?
They're in big time debt. Like, what,
Yeah.
like 33 billion or something crazy.
Yeah. So
How the hell did that happen?
So is that going to get rid of some of the movies and stuff that they funded? I think movies and franchise and stuff that they funded that didn't do well. So are they going to keep HBO Max, or are they just going to basically pull like
They say
a
by 27 they should be merged together.
damn? So kind of like, do you think it will function like Disney Plus, where you go in there and you have Disney Plus,
Hulu and ESPN.
or
I think they would just put it all on Netflix.
I
I don't know
would
if
just-
I like that experience. And what's going to happen to my HBO Max? AT&T pay for mine right now.
Yeah, same.
So
Same.
I'm going to lose out.
That's a wrap.
Damn. So
It's
the price
probably done.
What do you think the price is going to do? Double, triple?
It won't triple
Double.
at first. They'll probably only raise it like $5, $6. Then it'll go up to $10.
They've been doing just
you know.
incremental
Yep.
every couple
Yep.
months.
Because that shit
Yeah.
like 20.
I don't think it's gonna be a big boost right off
Mine's
off the jump.
Really?
No,
Netflix
mine's like
$20.
$17.
I like 23.
I play
24.
'Cause I got ads and shit,
something.
okay.
Yeah.
See, I don't mind having ads. So
I don't
Yeah,
pay
I
for the
don't
ad, but I do the 4K shit. And
I don't care about
Yeah, I have 4 people in the household, so we all
yeah,
need to
yeah.
So Prime is the second top streaming.
Really?
probably by default. Nobody
Right.
watches
I was about to
Prime.
say that's a surprise. Who the fuck goes to Prime to stream shit?
Yeah, they had 220 million.
They lying.
Million subscribers.
I think
It's
you know
because
what?
you got
You
Prime.
merge your Prime
Yeah,
into
you
that.
got
That's
Prime.
why.
You got Prime
Because
before
Amazon Prime.
Oh, so it's just
yeah, that's
so it's a
that's
trick.
add-on.
gimmick. That's a gimmick.
Oh,
yeah.
they're talking about
That
users,
makes
not
sense.
people.
I
actually
thought he was
watching
saying
stuff.
people actually. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
no,
thought.
people watch
I
it.
thought you were saying
Yeah.
people go there to
'Cause
actually
it come
stream
with your
stuff.
Prime
It come with your
Right,
Prime.
right.
So yeah,
Somebody
they
go
got
ahead and
220.
watch this
Right below Netflix. Netflix got 282.
That was a mean shuck by Prime.
And then that third is Disney, like I was saying. That's at 153.
So Disney's really second.
Right.
Yeah.
I think Disney's still second.
Well, because I don't really think anybody's going.
Yeah, we're scratching out Prime.
Yeah,
They don't-
Prime is
they
cheap.
don't count. Y'all cheating.
Yeah.
and then, are they taking Max or they not taking Max? Because Max is at 4.
They are.
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
Max.
They got Max. They got, man.
So,
yeah, it's a
yeah.
lot of
So
good
that's
The
stuff.
only
110 million.
competition is Disney when it
Yeah.
comes to like original creations.
And
Right.
Disney has a certain lane that HBO doesn't. Like, those two don't even intersect.
Right.
Right,
So-
they don't do like drama stuff.
Not
like that,
really.
and- yeah,
They're more family oriented. They're trying to, but they're more family oriented.
they're gonna change though. Guaranteed, they're gonna
They ain't
change.
gonna have a choice.
Who did it?
Yeah.
Disney.
Yeah, they're trying to.
And then we have
They have
Paramount, which they're salty.
Paramount is fifth.
Like I was about to say, Paramount is low.
72 million.
That's why they mad.
I can't believe they got 72 to be honest.
Facts.
with you.
Hulu's
I'm one
6
of
at
them.
51.
Me too. I watch a lot of stuff on Paramount though.
They got good shit on there.
Landman, Mayor of Kingstown.
Star Trek. But I don't know, man. Like, you know, I think the deal is gonna go through.
Same.
Definitely.
Yeah, and what
Okay.
happens next? I don't know.
I don't think Netflix includes that money clause if the deal not going to go through. The buyout for $5.3 billion.
Yeah, and I think the price will probably get up to $40-$50 a month.
Jesus.
That's a
It's
lot,
cable.
man.
That's
That-
cable.
Yeah, but it is a lot. But theoretically,
Don't you
though,
couch this, man?
Huh?
Don't you couch this?
I am. If you really
ahead.
think about it,
Go ahead.
if you're paying for Netflix and HBO Max already separately, then what's the difference?
For
don't
once, that
wanna-
was actually a good point.
It was. And
That was actually
I
a
just
good
don't
point.
want to give them $40. I'd rather pay
I feel
separately.
you.
I feel less cheated, I think.
Is it 40?
Yeah. HBO Max like $18.
I don't pay that much.
How much you pay?
And
I
Netflix
pay nothing.
still ain't. Netflix still ain't that much, is it?
Netflix $23.
Honestly,
Netflix
Netflix,
23 now?
It depends on the plan you have.
Netflix is the most overpaid one, honestly, because y'all
Yeah,
ain't watching
I don't
shit on
watch
Netflix.
nothing on Netflix.
And that's the
Oh,
other
I
thing.
do.
There's
I
not
always
shit
open
on
on
Netflix
Netflix.
to watch.
It really isn't.
I always open on Netflix.
Y'all don't watch it?
It's just
I don't watch shit.
Open
What
Netflix
you
and
hear
watch
documentaries sometimes.
Like and watching original shit on Netflix. What original content are you watching on Netflix?
None.
I mean, we
But they're
gonna
not
have
an
to-
original.
I just watched an
content.
original show on Netflix.
But they're not really
I
a
watch-
original IP streaming service.
But that's kind of the point, and that's
Yeah.
kind of the fear is HBO is. So if HBO is now becoming Netflix, then they're going to start hiring their shitty ass Netflix writers to write these shows that we were previously excited for with HBO.
I'm starting to
HBO
dread all
already fucking slacked with Game of Thrones. What do you think Game of Thrones is going to be on Netflix?
Netflix is quantity over quality.
Yes, 100%.
They just want you to stay on there.
Yes.
They don't care about what you watching. They just want you on the app.
And they
You
get
go to
me too.
Netflix when somebody tell you something is on.
Yes.
Exactly.
Like, oh, you got to watch this show
Yep.
that's on Netflix.
Netflix
you don't
is
go
not
there
the
looking
first
for
choice,
something
except
right.
for I think you said you go to Netflix pretty quickly, but I think most people are not going to Netflix.
I'm going to
first.
HBO first.
I'm going to HBO first.
Yeah,
I'm going to
I'm going to Netflix
Hulu.
first.
I'm going to Shutter.
Disney-
I'm going to all
I mean,
type of shit before I go to Netflix.
Yeah,
I'm going to
I don't
Apple,
go to Netflix.
HBO first, and Apple first. next.
I've been going to Apple just because I got that free for a minute too. But all this other shit, no sir.
Yeah, Netflix is like fourth.
Fourth?
Yeah, like,
What's your order? Do you know?
I know Netflix ain't one.
I know YouTube
Yeah,
is
Tubi
one.
is one
What's
for
second?
Yeah, YouTube is definitely one.
yeah, Tubi. You be on Tubi, don't you?
Tubi's definitely number one.
Yeah, Tubi is probably number two.
See, y'all thought I was fucking around.
Tubi is like number two.
I know
That's
B.
funny.
Three would probably be Max. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Man, check out the Frames Per Second podcast. They did a conversation on this. Is Netflix still Netflix?
Oh
And y'all kind of brought this up. Like Netflix isn't Netflix like it used to be.
no,
It is
it's
now.
really not.
It's not, bro.
I mean, they about to be, I think.
Because Ozark was on there originally.
Ozark was
right?
on Netflix, but
House
they
of Cards.
get them. They
Ozark,
get them every once in a
House of
while. They'll get
Cards.
a good one every once in a
they
while.
had
Orange
a
is the
good
New
run.
Black.
Yeah.
But it's rare.
Cause we
Orange is
doing
the
shows.
New Black.
Y'all doing the conversation?
Okay, yeah, we
today?
finna do that now.
Yeah.
All those great shows were in the beginning. It hasn't been a great show since they're living off Stranger Things. That's why they've been doing 2-year increments.
Peaky Blinders is popular. They're finna drop a movie.
I think my concern is
Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders is actually not that bad.
I ain't watched it. I just know it's popular.
Now that I kind of threaded parts of what you guys are saying together, Netflix, HBO Max's quality when it comes to their shows have always been really, really high. So if Netflix hires them, then
You mean
I see-
HBO?
Yeah, HBO. When Netflix buys them, then they would invest less in the quality that Max has, and just damn. That
That's
would
the
be
fear
fucked
because you
up.
got to think about it. Also, they have so many properties now. They got to spread that money over all of those properties. And I don't know if this is true. I meant to look it up before we came in here. So I don't know if any of y'all saw it, but there was something I was reading that said there was like a CEO or an exec from Netflix that was saying to the writers or whatever that I want y'all to make shows where people are constantly describing what's on the screen. That's true. That way people can be on their phones or doing dishes while watching our shows.
They just want the screen time.
They just want the screen time, which means the quality of the show is probably not going to be very high if they are counting on you being on your phones while the shit's playing.
Yep.
That's a good point.
Yep.
I was leaning on not bringing it up because I wasn't sure if it was true, but I'm assuming if he saw it, then
I've heard that
it
too.
must be true.
That's another
Okay.
reason why like the coloring of Netflix is a specific way too.
Coloring.
Like the color grade. I mean, Rod can probably speak to this. Like you can tell a Netflix show or a movie because it has a certain color grade to it, so
Really?
you don't like focus on the screen
Yep.
as much. It can stay on in the background. Like you don't. It doesn't force you to look at the screen. Like you
Certain
can.
color. That's gonna be the problem. The colors on these goddamn colors. Yeah, they goddamn Netflix and their woke shit putting these fucking color. Batman's gonna be black man. You
Black
know what I
man.
mean?
Netflix is a tech company.
That's okay, man. Elon
I'm really
is
concerned.
too,
Yeah.
man. He's,
So you're
dope.
concerned about DC stuff?
Yes. Like yes, I mean
What's the concern? What's the concern?
because they
Can't be no worse. That's what I'm saying.
It's getting better. It was getting better though.
It
Right?
was getting
But
okay.
even with that, they're not even. The
I like
rumor
the
is they won't
animated
keep
stuff.
James Gunn. I mean, his contract is up in 2 years. So like,
Why wouldn't they keep James Gunn?
because of the quality
They don't have
type
to.
thing, and like he's more about quality and spreading things out in a timely fashion when they need
Jesus.
quantity to
Y'all
push
really
things
think
out.
that they'll abandon the principles of the companies they're acquiring?
Netflix doesn't
Why
have any
wouldn't they?
principles.
Again, it's a tech company, Ken.
Why wouldn't they? They gonna make. They trying to make money.
Exactly.
They already talking about leaning towards AI to save money for it. So I would feel like, yeah, fuck it. We just
But they're
put it
gonna
out.
So
get
they're talking about leaning towards AI. This isn't like a speculation.
What's a speculation? I'll say
Okay.
that. But it's a speculation, like you said, throughout Hollywood, though. It's inevitable that everybody's going to be using it to produce movies.
That's
not
so
inevitable.
whack. I hope they don't do that shit.
So Max and all these things will now it's just going to be Netflix. It's going to be Netflix Match, Netflix HBO. Like is
Yeah.
HBO completely going away? Like as
Yeah.
we used to know it.
I think so.
Crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
Tonight-
that's why this is a big deal. 'Cause
They
it's
might
like-
they might keep the branding on the Netflix app.
That's what
and
I'm
just
asking, yeah.
maybe they'll do that.
Oh, okay.
But let's can't get HBO is a
Yeah, because it holds so much
long-standing
weight.
brand, bro.
HBO hold weight.
But I
Hey,
feel
man,
like
money
something's been.
talks.
I feel like something's been going on with HBO for a minute now. Because you remember it was HBO Max, and they went
HBO
back
Go,
to HBO.
Yeah, they
Like,
fucked
what the
up.
hell is going
that
on?
wasn't a quality drop. That was just bad marketing and
That's
branding.
what I'm
and that's not
saying.
HBO.
Yeah.
That's a Warner Brothers problem.
Yeah.
They want to use the branding of HBO to sell their streaming service.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all.
All I'm saying is that something's
I know
been
what you're
going
saying.
on with it
Yeah.
for a while now.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Well,
what the hell is going on with
Yeah.
HBO?
So they've been losing money and just trying to find ways to offset that. So that's why they went from HBO to HBO Max to
HBO
Max.
Go.
Yeah, to Max.
And then they got rid of that. Yeah, because I sent you the article. They got rid of the Max thing and went back to what it
Went
was.
back to HBO, yeah.
'Cause nobody, what the fuck is Max?
Nobody know what Max
We
is.
know HBO. We don't know this fucking Max
But-
shit.
They
Cinemax,
did that because they
probably
added
Cinemax.
like Food Network and Home
Yeah, that's
and
why they
all those
changed
other
it.
networks and shit.
Interesting.
But
Like
even
the-
with all that said, has HBO quality dropped?
No.
Crazy.
Exactly.
No.
No.
That's the only thing people care about.
And it's been
Bruh.
like that for what, 20 years, 25 years?
HBO
Since
has a
99.
long track
Yeah.
record of solid original
Great
content.
TV
Like some of the
shows.
best-
Netflix is losing that. So they're gonna start fucking up that trend unless they bring
The HBO
HBO's the writers, the creators, or whatever with
HBO is
them.
top tier, bro.
Yeah.
You can literally do like a top.
That's
5
still, I
HBO,
feel
top
like,
10
number
HBO.
one as
Yeah.
far as
Original content?
original
Yeah,
content, like
definitely.
this Sunday night show, week to week, like
Yeah,
that.
but
That's
y'all-
HBO
we
is number
holding on
one.
to the glory days.
No, we're not.
Derry is
HBO
on there right now. Is good.
Derry is-
right before that.
Derry is good.
We got to
bro.
review it. So yeah,
And even though I didn't like the Alien show, a lot of other people did. So
so just went Task. It just went off.
I thought y'all were talking about Sopranos and The Wire.
That
but I'm
too,
saying
though.
that's their
That's been
history,
20
but they're
years.
continuing it. They're not
Yeah.
really dropping bullshit. Netflix
Yeah.
stays dropping bullshit.
Stay
That's why they
dropping
keep.
bullshit.
all the time.
The point
Bruh.
you can't
Stop
remember. Name 3 Netflix shows you watched this year.
Black Rabbit. Oh, you texting him, but I was gonna go through.
I can go through
He's
my
always
list.
Captain
Black
Save.
Rabbit.
I did. I tried. It was a little slower.
Your cleanup one is good as kids.
I have watched Netflix shows and shit, but to your point, it ain't because I'm going to Netflix looking for them. It's always somebody saying, "Have you seen this show on Netflix?"
And are you captivated when you're watching it, or is
Black
it just like
Rabbit
it's?
was, Black Rabbit was good. Beast in Me was good.
I haven't watched that.
It's one more. I just can't remember the name.
Last shit I
of it.
loved on there is Love, Death, and Robots.
Damn, fuck with love.
And maybe I'm
that shit.
stuck in the past thinking about the ones that they hit on more than the ones that they missed on. Because I can't tell you the ones that they really missed on all that much. I'm thinking about Ozark, Stranger Things,
gotta have this
House of
conversation.
Cards.
Old.
Those are the popular ones. You got to think of all the shows that they put out that nobody watches.
Exactly.
Like it's a lot of shit. on there.
Netflix
You
is
were like,
jumping
man,
to other
get the fuck outta
countries to find shit.
here. Yeah.
I know I do love that shit though.
Squid
They
Game
was
came
on some
from a
good
whole
shit.
nother country.
Right.
That's the last big one that popped off.
And then what did they do with that? They turned into a fucking game show that flopped.
Yep. And then the second season
And wasn't as good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nobody's
but that second and
nobody
third
want to see the third
Because
season.
from what I understand, the
Second
first
season.
season of Squid Game wasn't actually a Netflix creation.
No.
Right?
They just bought it.
Jumped onto
Yep,
it.
they do, yeah,
but
they
once
do.
it became a
Damn.
Netflix creation, what happened? It wasn't
went
as
to
good.
shit. Yeah, it went to
That's
They
shit.
do put their name on a lot of shit.
A lot of shit. And 9 times out of 10,
Look at that Texas
it's
Chainsaw
bad.
Massacre that was.
Bruh.
That shit
They
was
need their
Netflix
ass whipped for that
trash,
shit.
bruh.
That's a Netflix one?
Yes, that was a
Yes.
Netflix original.
That was a Netflix
Oh,
original.
I didn't realize
It was
that.
garbage.
It was
Y'all lying.
trash.
That wasn't in the theater?
No, it wasn't.
No,
in
it was
theater.
it was straight to
Hold on, let me
Netflix.
see. Let me- where's my
That shit was
Netflix
horrible. It came out like 2023 or something like
Yeah,
that.
it was.
2022.
We reviewed it.
It was horrible.
I think.
That shit was horrible.
I did not know that. I thought that came in theaters.
No, that was straight to Netflix, and it was straight to ass.
HBO.
No
HBO got
pause.
some top shows, boy.
Straight to ass.
Ken, I bet you got more on your queue for Netflix than you got for HBO.
I do.
But Ken watches those low grade fucking sci-fi shows, so I can see why.
But I'm
not a
saying,
lot, but
he would probably turn
I'm not
up-
getting a lot of sci-fi stuff lately.
Not on Netflix?
Sci-fi has been falling off big time.
My point in saying that is that he's probably gonna make sure his queue in HBO is probably more enticing to watch in entertainment than Netflix. The Netflix one is like, oh, it is bullshit. Like I'm gonna probably watch some bullshit in here, so I don't have to rush to watch it.
So you are opening Netflix first.
YouTube, then I'll probably go to Netflix. That's probably second. Yeah. But I do have a large Netflix queue. But a lot of my queues are large. Cause
I just like Netflix interface. They got the best interface.
That I did see that
Yeah.
people were saying at least the interface will get better once they bring HBO stuff over
Yeah.
to Netflix.
HBO interface not bad.
It's
though.
not bad, but it's, not as good as Netflix.
My DC queue is a
Netflix
bunch of-
interface is crazy.
Not DC. My HBO queue is a bunch of DC stuff and a bunch of old movies. Old Godzilla movies and all kind of shit like that. Horror movies and stuff like that. But that's it. Not a lot of original shit that they have. Mostly because I probably already watched most of it anyway.
Yeah, because when it comes out, motherfuckers like, oh, you got to go watch that, and you do, and you're like, oh, that shit was really good.
Yeah.
HBO got the shit.
Wow.
That's another thing about Netflix too. They be getting like those classic, like Martin, Different World. They
Bro,
be getting those.
They ain't got
joints.
all in the family though.
And they be losing.
That's on Tubi.
Bro, Supernatural is
It's on
about to come
Tubi.
off
That's where it needs
Netflix.
to be.
I'm
And
devastated.
Yeah.
I mean, they only got it because these companies thought they streaming services were gonna pop, and it didn't happen.
Damn.
Yeah, Supernatural trying to find a new home.
What's your favorite HBO show?
Favorite HBO show?
Yeah.
You got to go to Frames for
Yeah,
that,
you
my
got a
brother.
Frames. We got a whole episode that just came out this
Yep.
week.
Oh, really?
Yep, top HBO shows.
I know it ain't The Wire with you. I know
Hey,
yours is The
man.
Wire.
Why are you trying to ruin our frame shit just because you left frames? Just because you left
yeah,
frames.
yeah,
You
leave
know what I'm
frames.
saying?
I'm
Don't mean you
asking.
guys try to sabotage frames.
I'm just guessing.
Nah, I'm not
I'm
gonna
guessing
tell you.
before I watch.
I'm not going to tell you.
I know yours is probably not The Wire. I don't know what the fuck yours would be.
I'm not going to tell you.
I know Mike's is. I know
What the
Mike's.
fuck your bullshit ass.
I know
picks
Mike's is The
gonna
Wire.
be?
I don't know what Spike would be.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't even know
No,
what it
Spike would
was.
probably be Sopranos. And
Definitely something with primarily white
I
people.
think Ken would be Wire. I think Ken fuck with The Wire.
The Wire is primarily white people.
No, it's not.
50%.
There you go again.
51.
See how he does?
51%.
I'ma watch it.
51%.
Primary Spike.
51%.
I'm
Wire
gonna
was
watch
a-
this.
It ain't 51%.
No, I don't think so.
Wire was an honorable mention.
Damn, an honorable mention.
Yeah.
CB.
We tried to
Top
do
five, right?
top
Y'all did top
three.
five.
It's
Oh, I
top
need to
three.
watch this.
They be on
video.
some bullshit.
I need to
You
watch this video.
No, we did.
Because I
They be
want to
on
know what
some
five.
bullshit.
Well,
He on
I
some
want to know what
bullshit.
5 shows you put over The Wire.
Exactly. He on some
It was
bullshit.
3.
It was 3.
Bruh.
And we left
did
the
top 3 or
we left the like most noticeable
Y'all did top
notable
3 or
ones
top
out.
No,
5?
we
I'm
didn't.
sorry.
Top 3.
I did.
Top-
No,
top
y'all
three.
did. I think you and Ken did that.
What?
Mike
I did
say
sleepers.
truth.
I did like
It's
really
still,
sleepers.
it's still rounded out to his 5 though. It's
There's
still-
no valid list that doesn't include The Wire. There's no valid
No,
list.
Right.
Absolutely,
Like,
none.
that's true.
None.
But if you
Even if
try
it
to,
ain't your one, like
It's gotta be
that's-
in the 3.
It got to be in the 3.
It could be
I
in
know
the
yours
5.
is
It
probably
ain't in the
1.
3.
I know y'all two probably got The Wire 1. I think you might have Sopranos.
No,
I know you like
They be on
Sopranos.
some bullshit, B. I'm telling you.
They caught y'all slipping though. Y'all left off Chernobyl.
I didn't leave it off.
I did say that. I didn't leave it off.
I mean, I left off
did say it on
intentionally.
the
It's a
list.
great show,
Yeah, it's
but
good.
top
I really like
3? Absolutely not.
But
It's an honorable mention.
I didn't like.
Oh,
the
I need to
ending.
watch this video. I need to
Motherfuckers-
watch this.
Yeah, never mind.
Netflix can put out Chernobyl.
No, that ain't true.
Hell no.
No, that ain't true. If Netflix put out Chernobyl, it'd be a whole bunch of jokes and shit.
It's
No.
Rise number 1. What is,
Oh,
I mean,
man.
you said it already.
So anyway,
I said it already.
Yeah, it's been said.
Don't
here.
worry about it. Just go. Just
I'm about to say.
So,
I'm just
Control
gonna
the
say
show,
it's been-
Ken.
It's been said already.
so any
in this
other
conversation.
concerns? So you
Nope.
you worried about it, Spike?
Yeah. I don't think that this is a good idea. I like like Mike said, competition. Competition needs to be there. So we just, and then the quote that he said about not wanting people to pay attention to screens. I'm heavy into dialogue and things like that. I don't like if I'm watching something that's good, I want to watch it. I don't want to be on my phone.
Yeah.
So if that's their thought process, I'm definitely worried about the quality of what they're gonna produce under the HBO brand. And I don't expect them to bring over the people from HBO, being that they already spent $52 billion to acquire it. So I'm sure cuts are gonna come just from a business standpoint.
Yep.
So I couldn't imagine them maintaining the quality that HBO has. That's what worries me. And again, HBO probably my favorite place for original content.
Yeah, they have some of the best original shows.
Yeah. So that's what worries me the most.
What about you, B?
Yeah, I'm concerned too. Because it's like, it almost looks like they're trying to monopolize the whole movie shit, like everything. So yeah, definitely quality is not going to be up to par if you trying to take over and monopolize everything. Shit's fucked up.
What's up, Rod?
Trump's worried about it, so I'm not worried about it. Because there's a reason Trump is worried about
They
it.
gonna pay him.
Trump's not worried about it.
Yeah.
They are going to Trump to try to get him to stop it
And Paramount
because
is
it's
doing
part of the whole Paramount thing.
Yeah, they ain't got enough pull.
Trump's
Right,
not
but-
worried about it. I don't even think Trump cares about
Trump
this.
don't give a. I don't think he cares either.
He ain't put a truth post out about it. He
Not
don't care
yet.
that much.
Right. Right.
They ain't told him to care about it yet.
Exactly.
Yeah. Once they tell him
Right.
it's something he need to care about, he will.
Yeah. When y'all posted it, I didn't see the big deal, honestly, when y'all said it.
And now you do.
But I don't know. I don't know if I'm with y'all on that. I mean,
You think the quality-
unless they are, like you keep saying, tech company and the way they produce stuff is. But you saying that that's alleged. So
But you don't want competition when it comes. You don't want competition when it comes to entertainment, because otherwise, why would they even?
So you talking about they can monopolize it or whatever?
that they are. They're literally monopolizing it. Because think about it.
Monopolizing
If there's no competition with you, what's the point of you being the best videographer
Right.
you can be?
Right.
Or look at
There's
it
no
this way.
point.
The MCU, once it became this, nobody cared about DC, and then what happened to the MCU the last couple of years?
It
that
started
y'all
to
talking about?
plateau.
Because they just start churning out shit because there's no true
Right.
competition.
Right.
And I hate to do a video game reference, but it's the same way with Madden. When EA took over the football rights, they didn't have 2K to kind of help start sharpening that steel. And when 2K was starting to be like, oh shit, Madden, EA took over all the NFL rights. And now for the last 20 plus years, it's like, yeah, Madden. It ain't shit. But before it was like, oh, we getting a good football game here and a good football game here because you got that comp.
Yep. It's the Nicki Minaj effect. You plateau, and then Meg Thee Stallion comes up and you try to shut her down, and then Meg overtakes you at some point.
So have they made a statement as to
You
why
give it a
they want to
shot.
do this deal?
They don't have to. We all know.
No. They could make a statement and saying like I don't know,
For what?
because it could
He
be
said,
some
"I don't know."
underlying thing that's like
my bad.
AI may be about to. And this
There
is
was, I
from
mean, but
a-
it's bullshit. It's just like we want to continue to offer the best content and
Right.
stuff for our customers. It's sort of that sort of shit.
Because what if the industry is leaning towards AI and they're like against it?
They're not against
They're
it.
definitely not against
They're not
it.
against it at all.
You talk about they had the best interface.
They
That
do have
comes-
the best interface,
And that comes from tech. That's a tech thing.
But that's different than producing, though.
Exactly. Tech people don't want to have to produce.
They
They
don't
want
care
to be able
about
to
that.
get a computer to produce. They're absolutely.
They want this new Batman series out. Pump it out.
Yes,
Animated
they want
series.
12 new
Yep, they
Batman
want this
animated series pumped out.
Pump it out. Bam.
Yes, for as cheap as they can possibly
Yep.
be.
So the thing I like about Netflix is that you could be an independent movie maker and get your stuff on Netflix.
You
That's
can't on
Tubi
Tubi
now.
It's Tubi,
I know you
baby.
can't on Tubi, but Tubi has a bad rep.
Shit.
Well,
boy.
bad rep when it comes to general.
It has a bad rep when it comes to white people. That's it.
That's it.
Black folks ain't shitting on Tubi because of what you're
Love
saying.
that shit, baby. I
But
fucking
now
love Tubi, bro.
Tubi's about to make. They talking about making a shift.
I know that's what they. I hate.
But
Just to watch
because there's actually
Tubi.
some good stuff on Tubi,
I know,
and
but
you
watch
will never
them.
know because all the people talk about is the low budgeted stuff.
Yep.
some of that shit.
But see, I
be
think
good,
a
too.
difference between low budget and just like
Not good.
serious indie filmmakers.
Tubi was recently acquired. I forgot the name of the company, and now that they've blown up, they're going to
Yeah.
start trying to
Netflix.
change. how
Because Netflix has a chart, right? they have like an industry standard that you can use. They'll tell you like what cameras to buy, how to film your project to fit industry standards or whatever. So that's what I liked about Netflix. So if I can go to their site and they'll show me like, okay, you need this camera, this lens, and you'll be eligible for your film to make it on Netflix.
But that goes back to what I just said about how it has to look in order for it to fit the
Yeah, I feel you, but me as a filmmaker,
I get you
see what
on
I'm
that
saying?
point, yeah.
Like they're giving me the tools in the game or whatever, just so I can know how to produce something that could make it on their platform.
But is that like a positive like that for Netflix?
You say, is it a positive for Netflix?
Yeah.
For me, it is, because it's like, okay, if I use this Blackmagic 6K or this Sony whatever, as long as I produce it that way and I use DaVinci or Premiere to edit it, now I'm eligible just to have my stuff on Netflix.
What do they say about the story?
I was going to say, but what if the stuff not good?
But
I mean,
no.
yeah,
What,
they
what
wouldn't
is-
buy it.
what does Netflix say about the story in their list of requirements?
I don't know if they say something specifically
Boom.
about the story. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the point. Most poor people don't have access to these black magic and all this other shit, but they got good ass ideas in their head. So who cares if they list a whole bunch of requirements as far as product goes? That doesn't help fucking Javon in College Park make a movie because he can't. I was trying to think of a black name, and I just met a Javon. Shout out to Javon. But yeah, I mean, you can get your ass on Google and find that list.
And
Netflix ain't trying to help nobody.
And you gonna get screwed on the back end. That's what a lot of people say.
Oh, for
Facts.
the
The money and knowing the subscribers, how many people watch your shit. Like you don't know. Like even the big directors talk about that. So you damn sure know the little directors ain't seeing shit.
Right.
So you worried, Jalen?
Hell yeah. Because I care about, I care. I mean, obviously I care about the theater experience, but I also just care about like good content. That's why I don't go to Netflix, because it's a hit or miss when I turn it on. And it's been a whole lot more misses than been hits.
Mike?
I don't know if I'm worried. I mean, the shit that I go to, it's probably not a Netflix or HBO thing anyway. So I do think it sucks. I think anything that's anti competition is bullshit, especially when it comes to the arts. So yeah, I think any way it goes is whack as fuck. But me being worried is not going to change anything. But it does suck. But I don't care. I don't care about like DCU stuff like that. So I'm not stressed. Now, if they got Star Wars, which is already in a shitty place, I'd be like, damn, this is.
Who got Star
This is
Wars?
rough.
Disney.
Well, I mean,
Disney.
DC can do whatever, but I just, I don't know. It is what it is. I think I was just more concerned about the price. I am all for competition. That's my biggest thing. And without competition, then you could just charge people whatever. But I think at some point there will be a rebellion against the prices anyway.
Yeah, because there's going to be other networks popping up that are charging less.
If they can compete.
They might not be able to. Well, I mean, look what Tubi did. Like we're talking. Like you're right. That's what I'm saying. And they're free.
Yeah. Damn. I was just surprised. I was really surprised people were really up in arms about it. It's like, dang, this
People
was.
love their DC stuff.
Do they?
I don't know if they were
Yeah.
upset about DC.
I think a lot of them were upset about DC.
I am.
A lot of them were talking about they don't like that Netflix now has control of the DCU. Because they think it's going to be trash. And it's already kind of not great.
Damn.
It was getting better though.
That's what I'm saying. But Netflix got it now. It's going to be
Get worse.
Sorry to hear that for DC. Damn, DC.
Yep.
I mean,
You acting like because
the same
DC isn't bad,
places.
Marvel's not going to just
Get worse.
get worse. Like they
Right.
could skate, literally just skate on by.
That's
We
probably
get mediocre work.
DCEU getting better is probably the only reason that
Fantastic
MCU
Four.
got a little bit better.
They put Superman up against Fantastic Four. They knew Fantastic Four had to be at least
Agreed.
good.
Good. Right.
Hey, early DC.
They wouldn't have put Niggerbird
animation
up
was
against
good.
No.
Superman.
Yeah, that early DC animation run was crazy.
I still haven't watched that
Bruh.
stuff. I know. I've heard it's amazing.
it's good.
I'm gonna get to it.
That Crisis on Infinite Earth, they just
I heard-
though. That shit,
Yeah.
yeah, but I read that book and I'm afraid to watch them.
bro, it does,
It's
man.
bad.
It's terrible.
Oh, you're saying it's bad?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then good.
Yeah, they tried to bring it all together, and man, it's so bad.
Well, I'll skip that.
I did find
Anyway.
something on their guideline for storytelling. So it has to be creative, emotionally engaging stories with relatable characters.
Oh, that's
Just prove my point. Just prove my point.
that's vague as hell.
Yeah.
And uniqueness, develop content that fills gaps in the catalog or offers something fresh.
Interesting.
Good luck with that. But Trump and Hegseth are in a bunch of trouble. Well, Hegseth is, and it's about all this Venezuela stuff or these boat strikes, and they're really trying to control the messaging, which is all over the place. One interesting thing that I saw is that message that we talked about when they were saying it's okay to disobey orders may have been tied to this. And I was
that makes sense.
That makes sense because the general or whoever was in charge of that second boat strike, because they may use him as a scapegoat.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because you're not supposed to
kill
unarmed, abandoned,
threats.
Yeah.
If
and
they
just did that.
Yeah, if you strike them first and they are left disarmed and abandoned, you have to either capture them or take them safely back to their country.
Yep. And they just
They
murdered.
didn't
You
do
can't
that.
shoot them. Yeah, they shot him again. They shot him one time, didn't kill everybody. So it was like, fuck it, shoot him again.
Damn.
Which you're not supposed to do under the Geneva
rules of war,
laws. The Geneva laws.
So yeah,
That's what I was saying last week, I think.
Yeah, so-
rules of war.
Yeah.
they are really struggling with the back and forth, and we're talking about this is so far has been bipartisan. Like Republicans and Democrats are kind of like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, you guys don't have the authority to do any of this stuff. I think Hegseth might be out of there, bro.
Trump was praising him.
Plump Trump. Who's plump Trump, Spike? What you been watching, boy?
I was going to say praise and Trump. I said Trump was praising him, though. Like, Trump was like, I stand by whatever.
Don't believe it.
For real.
But he's saying it. See, I was with you too. I thought for a long time Trump was just going to act like he didn't know none of this was happening.
He said that, though.
But, right, but the fact that he's come out now and been like, yeah, I support it, that's where he's fucked up. Because before he could have just blamed y'all on Hegseth.
I don't know.
When they realized, like, there's multiple rules you've broken and now you're going to pay for it, he could have just been like, oh, well, I never told Hegseth to do this. But he's now saying, I support it.
Well, and I saw Hegseth yesterday, I saw this morning, said that Trump can do whatever he wants. So maybe Hegseth is going back to him and say, hey, bro, you're the president.
Yeah.
Bro, they can't tell you what to do.
That's exactly what's probably
trying
happening.
to keep, boost his head up to protect himself. But the rules are the rules. And I think this may be one that'll be hard for them to bypass what they normally are able to do.
Wouldn't it be easier for Trump to just say he told him to do it because they pass that law where he
The
get immunity as president?
I think
So
this is bigger than that, though.
Really?
Yeah. And Trump is not going to take blame for this.
I think it's more that.
Really?
Yeah, Trump is
Hell
not
no.
going to take blame for somebody else's shit.
Yeah,
There's
that
no
ain't
reason
Trump.
for him to, especially with his approval numbers fucking plummeting right now.
Yeah, it's even
This
worse.
would be the worst thing for him to do.
Yeah, shooting unarmed people straight on the boat, bro.
And then lying about it being
That's
about
what his
drugs.
base want, though. I thought he would do that just for the look. Like, yeah,
Bro,
I damn
right
so
now,
did do
they
it.
want food.
They still want cheap eggs,
Yeah,
bro.
this Venezuela shit, bro. Nah, wait, is that preventing me from being able to afford food?
Right.
That's their big issue. They don't really care about it. I think this is just a political thing, but it's just, and they keep flip flopping back and forth about what's the story, what's this. Hegseth ordered it, then he didn't. Hegseth talking about, oh man, shit, I was gone, I wasn't even there.
I wasn't even in the room. I don't know what y'all
No, I
talking.
just heard about it.
I just
after
told
the
him do the
fact.
first strike, man. I don't know what that other shit
I heard it
was
like
about.
the rest of y'all.
They called me last night. I don't know what was going on.
But I think once they get, unless they start hiding evidence, once they get all the logs and the records and stuff like that, I think we get to a point where it's going to be clear that they violated the laws, the rules. And,
Well, it's the laws, really.
yeah, and then they're going to have to get rid of Hegseth. He's going to be the guy. Because at the end of the day, the other thing they're saying is that regardless if it was the admiral that did it, bro, you in charge.
Yeah.
It did this under your watch, so you have official, clear oversight over everything that's happening, and you letting this go.
Even if they broke the law, what makes y'all think that anybody has to pay for it? Trump has broken the law multiple times since being in office, and his
Like
own
of war,
people
though? Like
say
just
what?
Of war? Like
It doesn't matter, but I'm saying, like, even if he's breaking the rules of war or the laws of war, what makes y'all think that anybody has to pay for it? What's going to happen to him if he's just like, okay, yeah, it happened, so what? What's going to happen to him?
Pete Hegseth or Trump?
Either
Trump.
one of them.
I think Hegseth will
Dude will
roll.
lose his job, though, right?
Only if Trump allows him to lose his job. But what if Trump is like, no, I back up every single thing that he did? Then what?
I think right now there's been a lot. A good thing. There's been a lot of standing up, a little bit more than what's usually been happening. standing up to Trump because they're starting to realize he's a lame duck. So, I mean, that's the one thing that they're worried about. Like, you'll constantly hear people, especially reporting from the administration, that they're worried about they're losing their grip because they know Trump is a lame duck now. And there's a lot of infighting that's happening inside. So Hegseth could still lose his job because Trump would need cover, because there's a lot of political backlash right now, even from Republicans. Because Trump still needs Congress to do a lot of the things that he needs.
And that's the part I'm getting at. What makes y'all think Congress is going to step in and do anything about this?
Because
why would they?
There's already been pushback, because I think there's a piece of this that they're using because of the military. Like, these rules, our military is supposed to be the military and set the rules of engagement. And if we begin to go by these other rules, then we put our own troops at risk. Like, they believe that because we have these rules in place, we set the standard.
And the area I disagree with you on is we have done this from day one. The only thing that's different is Trump is publicly admitting it. Obama just lied about it. You know, Clinton just lied about it. So I don't think that Congress is going to do shit about this. I don't, because I feel like they would have already stepped up and did something by now.
They have. They had the admiral come in this week.
He just killed these motherfuckers, what, a week ago?
Nah, this was
a while ago. This was
I'm
in
talking about the
September.
ones where he bombed the ship.
Yeah.
And then there was
Oh,
two
yeah.
survivors and he murdered them. That was more recent than September, wasn't it?
No, I thought this was
That was September?
Oh, he
This is
just did it since then.
Yeah, this is the
I
double
thought
tap.
this was, that's what I'm saying. I thought this was since then that happened.
No, he did
That
just blow
happened
up
in
some other
September.
shit.
He blew up another.
He blew up
they-
other shit.
They're
since
constantly
then.
blowing up shit.
Like, he been doing it.
Yeah,
After
but
September.
Wait, how am I?
But the one in question is in
it's the
saying
double
something?
tap. The double tap is the one they have in question right now.
Yeah.
And that's the only one that's in question right
That's
now?
it.
Yeah.
So they've bombed other ships since
Yes.
then that
Yes.
are unarmed.
Yes.
In Venezuela, they
Yes.
Okay.
They could get. I think they can get away with that.
But that is
How?
that's breaking the laws.
I know.
But-
I think they can break the law in that. I think the double tap is the issue that they're running into. You know, because I think that is clearly
But the double
defined.
tap is going to feed into, okay, but y'all also did this, which is against the law. You also did this that's against the law.
It could.
It would be weird if they just attached themselves to that one instance.
Well, to Ken's point, the reason that they're able to get away with this is because they're saying that this is an act of war.
Which is an act of war.
Just shooting the ships in general. Because
Exactly.
But the double tap is not an act of war. Now you're violating the Geneva laws because you're not supposed to shoot the abandoned people that got shot after the
Right.
first shot.
It's an
Right.
even
So
more
that first
clear
one, yeah,
violation.
the first one they can
Right.
get away with because Trump is saying, "Oh, there's a war on drugs, and these people are bringing drugs into America, essentially. So we can shoot them, but you can't shoot them twice."
Got you.
Yeah. So I think So I think that's the issue that they're running into because So I don't know, but
You're trying to create some more high ground for war, basically. I get your point. Like, all this shit is bad.
Yeah, all
But
of
they're
it.
trying to
Yeah,
create
yeah,
a
yeah.
more
Essentially,
high ground.
all of it
I'm
is
saying,
against the
we're
law.
only going to
Right.
attack you, and then if you're basically down, we're not going to attack you anymore. That's what they're saying. But
I got
it's
that
still
part.
dumbass shit to be attacking these ships because a lot of these ships we can't even
You
guarantee
don't even know.
that they're
Yeah,
coming here.
you have no idea.
Well,
and
even
maybe
if-
are
Go
you
ahead.
saying that they can basically take all right? So what approach?
That's yes, because that's what they have been doing since he got back in office and started doing crazy ass shit. They have been saying, so what? We don't care. So it's like, why are we looking at this and being like, oh man, Congress is going to do the right
'Cause they
thing?
He can go to
Because
trial
it's a
for
war
this one.
crime.
What do you think Obama was doing?
Yeah, Obama was doing war crimes.
Sorry, that was really rude. What did you think Obama was doing?
It wasn't as public as this is.
That's the whole point. Is like, this is more public and Trump is actually kind of admitting like, this is what we did. My whole thing is, I think y'all might be putting a little bit too much stock in what Congress is going to do, especially when it comes to right and wrong, breaking the law versus not breaking the law. I'm putting no faith in Congress standing up to Trump to do anything at this point, especially when it comes to this. Because even if it is an act of war, what the fuck is Venezuela going to do? And that's not me shitting on Venezuela.
I think
It's-
it'll be America that'll do it.
America that'll do what?
I think it'll be in the U.S. I
No,
think
no,
that
no,
really-
no.
he
My
ain't
point
talking about.
is-
He talking about what kind of retaliation
Exactly.
Oh, they can't
Venezuela
do
had.
shit.
They
That's
can't
my
do nothing.
point. So it really doesn't matter unless you're looking at laws and morals,
But doesn't
which
it-
MAGA doesn't care about either of those things.
But don't they bases care though? And they got to get reelected.
No.
And that goes to Jalen point.
Whose
about-
bases care about laws and rules? MAGA?
Yeah.
Republicans?
No. The people that have to vote on in Congress. everybody
Republicans and
but they ain't
lobbyists,
all
they
MAGA,
don't
though.
care.
They ain't all MAGA either, though, right?
Republicans don't care about laws or rules.
They do.
I think that they
Or
lose
morals.
some of their constituents that are more centered towards the center versus the right, and they would worry about that. To
I don't
Jalen's
think
point
there's
of
enough of
Trump
them.
being a lame dunk president, like they not going. Some of those Republicans are not going to hold on to that MAGA base. Right?
I don't think there's enough centrist Republicans to make this matter. I don't. I could be
Gotcha.
totally wrong,
Yeah,
but I just don't.
I think it's different because there are a lot of Republicans speaking up about this right now. Like they are actually wanting to have like dialogue and conversations. Like that's why they had the hearing this week with the admiral. Usually they'd be like, well, he's the president, he can do this or whatever. They're actually trying to get more information about this because it does matter. And it's again that moral high ground of protecting the military to them. Like to them, the rules of engagement protects troops to them because we have the higher ground. If we set these rules, we want to attack people if they agree